Unit 4. Focus on Comparison, Contrast. Chapter 10. Asian and African Elephants, Similarities and Differences. Part 2. Listening. Page 66. A. Initial listening. Now let's listen to a talk about the similarities and differences between Asian and African elephants. It may help you to concentrate on the talk if you close your eyes while you listen. Just relax and listen carefully.
The African and the Asian elephants are the largest land animals in the world. They really are enormous animals. The African and the Asian elephants are alike or similar in many ways, but there are differences between the two types of elephants too. What are some of the similarities between the African and the Asian elephant? Well, for one thing, both animals have long noses called trunks. An elephant sometimes uses its trunk like a third hand. Both kinds of elephants use their trunks to pick up very small objects and very large, heavy objects. They can even pick up trees with their trunks. For another thing, both the African and the Asian elephants have very large ears, although the African elephant's ears are considerably larger. In addition, both animals are intelligent. They can be trained to do heavy work. They can also be trained to do tricks to entertain people. In other words, they both work for people and they entertain people also. As I said before, the African and the Asian elephants are alike in many ways, but they are also quite different too. Let me explain what I mean. The African elephant is larger and heavier than the Asian elephant. The African male elephant weighs between 12,000 and 14,000 pounds. In contrast, the average Asian male elephant weighs between 7,000 and 12,000 pounds. Another major difference between the two kinds of elephants is the size of the ears. Asian elephants have smaller ears than the African elephants do. The teeth are different too. The African elephant has two very large teeth. These teeth are called tusks. The Asian elephant sometimes does not have any tusks at all. The elephants differ in color too. The African elephant is dark gray in color, while the Asian elephant is light gray. Occasionally, an Asian elephant is even white in color. The last big difference between the two elephants is their temperament. The Asian elephant is tamer than the African elephant. In other words, the African elephant is much wilder than the Asian elephant. As a result, it's more difficult to train the African elephant to perform tricks to entertain people. That's why the elephants you see in the circus are probably Asian elephants, not African elephants. Yes, there certainly are differences between the African and the Asian elephants, but there is one big similarity between the two animals. They are both fascinating and enormous animals.